Battle through the firmament. Great world. Chapter 520. A destined opponent. Monic flame. Bring it to me. Xiao Tianya's cold gaze swept over Shaoyan. He let out a furious roar and charged toward the latter like a bolt of lightning, easily streaking across the sky as thunder rumbled. Swoosh! A cold glint flashed in Shaoyan's eyes. With a flicker of starlight, he easily dodged Xiao Tianya's fierce attack and shot into the sky. Boom! When his punch missed, Xiao Tianya stomped hard on the ground, using the momentum to leap up and chase after Shaoyan. His eyes burned with unusual fanaticism. Rumble! Shaoyan crossed his palms, firmly blocking Xiao Tianya's punch. An immense impact force erupted, sending both of them flying backward. Shaoyan flipped several times in the air before stabilizing, while Xiao Tianya crashed into the square below, only to charge out again moments later. Aside from slightly torn clothes, he was completely unharmed. Hee, not bad. Xiao Tianya's expression was ferocious, his murderous aura oppressive. Shaoyan's face, however, was solemn. The former's strength was far beyond that of an ordinary emperor cultivation expert. Under normal circumstances, facing such a powerful opponent would make his blood boil with battle intent. But in the current situation, it was hard to let go and fight to his heart's content. Humph! Everyone on the scene was shocked. Su Jiang and the others were even more stunned. They had thought this mysterious man came to help them, so why was he suddenly chasing Shaoyan? Xiao Tianya, I have something to say to you. Just as the two were about to unleash their energy, Xiao Yi suddenly shouted furiously. His voice echoed across the scene, stunning everyone. Xiao Tianya, the one who forcibly seized the Thunder Cloud clan's treasure, the great profound strong wind thunder. This guy is really fearsome. He escaped safely from the Thunder Cloud clan's base camp and still dares to come here. Where did this guy come from? His surname is Xiao. Could he be a descendant of some elder from the Xiao clan? Why is he still targeting Shaoyan? No wonder he looks so familiar. It's this evil creature from the Xiao clan who stole the great profound strong wind thunder right under the clan's nose. On a distant cliff, Lei Yunzhao's expression was so gloomy it could drip water. The Thunder Cloud clan was a dignified power with experts as numerous as clouds, yet they were all defeated by a mere emperor cultivation brat. The news of the great profound strong wind thunder being stolen had spread throughout the entire star domain, making the Thunder Cloud clan a laughingstock and causing them to lose face. Find the right moment to kill Xiao Tianya and retrieve the great profound strong wind thunder. Lei Yunzhao's voice was cold as he gave the order to those beside him. Though furious about the theft, they couldn't directly confront the Xiao clan. After all, Xiao Tianya had never mentioned any connection to them from start to finish. What is it? Xiao Tianya frowned. The murderous aura around him slowly subsided. He had also recognized Xiao Yi, the ordinary man he had met in the Xiao clan. You want Shaoyan's monic flame, right? Let me tell you, all these people are here for Shaoyan's monic flame. They all want to kill him and take it. This isn't the Thunder Cloud clan. Do you really think you can take the monic flame from them with your abilities? Xiao Yi forced himself to calm down and spoke loudly, causing Xiao Tianya's face to darken slightly. Oh right, this guy was born not long ago. There's only violence in his bones. Although he's learned a lot, he isn't scheming. Shaoyan's eyes were sharp. Seeing the anger on Xiao Tianya's face, he nodded slightly. This fellow was born with unparalleled brutality and a murderous aura. Everything he did was according to his whims. To increase his strength, he was willing to sacrifice anything. Of course I can. After hearing Xiao Yi's words, Xiao Tianya smiled disdainfully, wild and unruly. Then, he suddenly roared toward the sky, his voice piercing through the layers of clouds. His monic flame is mine. Whoever dares to covet it, I'll kill them. Sir, this Gu man withdrew the azure desolate axe, looking pale as he glanced at Black Nether Emperor. He had a deep understanding of Xiao Tianya's strength. The latter had sent him flying with a single palm strike and even taken his azure desolate axe. Kill him. Black Nether Emperor spoke coldly. He had never regarded Xiao Tianye highly, even though his control over this body was still weak and he could only exert 80% of his strength. Still, he had reached Monic cultivation. No matter how strong an Emperor cultivation expert was, they were like ants before a Monic cultivator. In his eyes, even Su Jiang, who had temporarily reached Monic cultivation, was worthless. Once he dealt with Grandma Bai, it would be the end for Yunlo Academy, and for Shaoyan. After all, the one who controlled the star execution posed a great future threat to him. Hong. The moment Black Nether Emperor spoke, Gu Man and Shen Kanglong charged forward without hesitation. A red, violent ki already filled their eyes. Shaoyan, right, just wait. The day I kill them will be the day you die. Xiao Tianye smiled coldly, pointing his lightning spear at Shaoyan. Then, with a furious roar, he swept the spear forward. Thousands of golden lightning bolts shot out, halting Gu Man and Shen Kanglong in their tracks. Xiao Tianye laughed coldly and moved like lightning, rushing between the two. An intense battle broke out instantly, the sound of thunder resonating in the surroundings and causing all the Monic Emperor warriors to tremble in fear. No one dared interfere. Shaoyan's expression remained calm. Seeing the strength displayed by Xiao Tianye, he felt inexplicably excited. Perhaps, this guy would be a worthy opponent in the future. As he thought this, Shaoyan didn't stop. Like a tiger among sheep, he charged toward the surrounding Monic Emperors. With every strike, one would cough blood and retreat. With Wu Shaoqi's help, the pressure on Yunlo Academy's side gradually eased. Suddenly, a hissing sound buzzed in everyone's minds. In the distant sky, the green energy around Grandma Bai surged, forming thousands of ancient trees. The green vines on the trees wreathed, each carrying enough force to shatter space as they struck down. A storm-like barrage smashed onto the mysterious dark dragon snake, which finally let out a mournful cry before crashing violently into the enormous valley below. It hissed weakly, unable to rise. Its injuries could no longer be suppressed. Light flickered, and the profound serene dragon snake returned to its original form, on the verge of death. Forest Tree Realm. Martial Mother, are you all right? Seeing the countless ancient trees floating around Grandma Bai, Su Jiang's expression changed abruptly as he hurriedly asked. It took me a lot of effort. Grandma Bai looked at Black Nether Emperor, a trace of exhaustion appearing on her aged face. Looks like I have to use my full strength. The defeat of the profound serene dragon snake only made Black Nether Emperor smile lightly. Clearly, he didn't take it seriously. Black Nether Emperor, get the hell out of here. Grandma Bai shouted lightly, raising the walking stick in her hand high. Countless ancient vines surged out from the thousand ancient wood behind her, piercing through layers of space as they swung at Black Nether Emperor. The origin key on them whistled, their power shaking heaven and earth, almost covering the entire world. Insignificant skill. Black Nether Emperor remained calm. He waved his sleeve, and boundless black ki surged out, covering the sky and earth and enveloping all the ancient vines. In the next moment, it was as if all the vines had lost their life force, falling weakly to the ground without any power to attack. What a strange technique. Grandma Bai's expression was solemn. Without a word, the origin key in her body gushed out like an endless flow of life. The fallen ancient vines regained their vitality and once again rushed toward Black Nether Emperor, blotting out the sky and blocking the sun. The latter's eyes turned cold as he stretched out his palm, suddenly clenching his fist. The endless black key transformed into a huge python that swallowed the sky, hissing as it devoured the countless ancient vines. For a moment, boom! The black gas python roared, swallowing the countless ancient vines. Chapter end. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.